MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and 3M.
Sport utility and crossover vehicles come in all sizes and an ever-increasing amount of shapes. But it's still the mid-size 5-passenger variety that attracts the majority of buyers. So we once again joined with our friends at Cars.com and USA Today to put 6 of the biggest sellers to the test and see which ones offer the most bang for the buck. Over the last decade, the mid-size 5-passenger utility has increasingly become the family car of choice. So we join the editors of Cars.com and USA Today in Chicago, Illinois to see which ones handle family duties best. Our half-dozen crossover and SUV contenders are a mix of 2013 and 14 models, some two-wheel drive, some all-wheel drive, but all coming in under a price cap of $38,000. They are the Euro Sleek 2013 Ford Edge. Redesigned for 13 and wearing a slightly different name, the Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. A perennial favorite in the segment, the trail-ready 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee SUV. Not quite all new, but vastly updated for 2014, the Kia Sorento. Followed by the very sporty-looking 2013 Nissan Murano. And finally, the most car-like of the bunch, the 2013 Toyota Venza. As before, we've enlisted a local family to help in our scoring as their priorities are often different than ours, as we looked at a wide variety of items from ride comfort to fuel economy to family-friendly features. A full rundown of our scoring is available at Cars.com. But for now, here are our top 4 finishers. Despite having the oldest basic design in the group, the Ford Edge held up well enough for 4th place. Its solid, well-equipped nature was backed up by a just under the ceiling $37,125 price. That buys a 285 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 with 22 mpg combined economy, all-wheel drive, heated leather seats, blind spot monitoring, as well as Ford's controversial My Ford Touch infotainment system. Still, its age showed with no keyless access or power liftgate.
I really like the Ford Edge's quiet interior. It's really nice to ride in. Very silent on the inside, but in terms of the multimedia system, this one's quite a bit more cumbersome, I thought, than the Grand Cherokees.
The Edge was my least favorite. My Ford Touch still doesn't do me any favors. And the dash, although it's very driver-centric and very sport-oriented, it's getting old on me, and the wood grain kind of looks IKEA-ish. It's the most tired of the segment, I believe.
3rd place goes to the Kia Sorento. Its $37,650 price was almost the highest in the group, but that includes a 290 horsepower 3.3-liter V6, all-wheel drive, heated and cooled leather seats, power liftgate, and a panoramic sunroof. Position memory is an option. Fuel economy is just 20 miles per gallon combined. Still, our testers raved about the Sorento's style and overall upscale appeal.
The Sorento's ride quality is very refined, and it's composed like a much more expensive SUV.
The Kia is, frankly, a great update. The styling on the outside is fantastic. Styling inside looks great.
The 2nd place Hyundai Santa Fe Sport sticker of $34,205 was by far the group's lowest. Plus, its 23 mpg combined fuel economy was the highest. Both reflect the test-only 4-cylinder, a 2-liter turbo. Even with the group's lowest output, 264 horsepower, it didn't feel anemic. Our Sport arrived with a panoramic sunroof, leather, and seat heat. Seat position memory and power liftgate are not offered. The lack of all-wheel drive didn't influence our judges, since our well-equipped Sport, even after adding AWD, still comes in under the $38,000 price limit.
The Santa Fe Sport's turbocharged 4-cylinder is a powerhouse of a 4-cylinder, and it gives all of these other V6s a run for their money.
Hyundai is one that I think we were impressed the most with. It actually has a nice interior. What you get for the money is exceptional. The ride was really nice. We scored it really high on most things.
That leaves us with our winner, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Even with the most traditional SUV traits of this bunch, it stood out. The Jeep packs a high level of refinement inside with much improved visibility all around while driving. The biggest update for 2014, a new 8-speed automatic for the 3.6-liter V6, improves performance as well as fuel economy, though it still comes in at just 20 mpg combined. Pricing was also near the top at $37,585, but the GC is worth it.
I like that the Grand Cherokee rides like a truck. You sit really high off the road, it's a great commanding view of traffic, and it's the most comfortable inside for me as well. Just a very elegantly designed interior.
Jeep Grand Cherokee looks like an SUV. That's a terrific part about it. A lot of work's been done to the V6 package. It now has an 8-speed automatic, which works quite well. It's got dual exhaust, looks neat, sounds good.
Now, all of these utilities provide plenty of space and features for a young family on the go. But in this challenge, it was the Jeep Grand Cherokee that did it best. Still, with such a wide variety of sharply focused designs, it's not surprising that the midsize 5-passenger utility is becoming a household mainstay. So no matter if you call it an SUV or CUV or just family car, there's likely more than one right one for you.